So Joe, Cowboys, Giants, week three.
Yeah,
I didn't expect the Giants to win.
right.
Sorry to my fellow Giants fans. I speak the truth. I didn't expect them to win coming into this game. The first half was interesting. The second half was basically an abysmal. The Giants offensive lineman got tortured by Dallas defense. Um, DeMarcus Lawrence, he was one of the biggest stars for the Cowboys last night. He had 3 sacks, 3 hits. As for the Giants offense, the best highlight for them was when Barkley ran for 36 yards to score a touchdown. Other than that, there was nothing exciting about their offense. Kenny Galloway, wide receiver Kenny Galloway, who was complaining about his situation, and he had an off game last night, as you saw, dropping passes and things like that. The Giants are just not ready for prime time yet. They're not ready for prime time yet. Daniel Jones is 0 for 9 now in primetime games.
He's not the
So
guy. He's not the
it,
guy.
it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And yes, the offensive linemen, they're not doing a great job protecting him, but he needs to do something. He needs to
Yeah,
do something.
I mean, I hate to say it. I'm not a Giants fan, obviously, but I don't think you guys are going to win with him at the quarterback position. I didn't think so from the jump when you guys drafted him, and I haven't really been convinced otherwise yet. Uh, you guys have such a you've been in, you got, you have a good team, right? You have a good team. Your running back, if he can stay healthy, is a really good running back. But part of being a running back is durability, especially running back, and so you got to be durable, and so he has the potential, but he hasn't proven to be that either. So, but you guys, you're a quarterback away from being a decent team, like being a contender at least in the East. But I, I kind of felt bad after you guys went 2-0. I have another buddy who's a Giants fan, and he was telling me that he thought the Giants were going to win. I said it's going to come down to defense, and Dallas is probably going to take it. I mean, that was my prediction. That's what I know. We got Cooper Rush in the backup and everything, but I mean, Daniel Jones just doesn't scare me, even with even with Cooper Rush out there.
Yeah, and speaking of Cooper Rush, for he's so far he's 2-0 as a backup, and he hasn't thrown an interception, which is incredible. But he played a great game last night. He completed 21 of his 31 passes for 215 yards and a touchdown. So he did what he had to do. He came into MetLife Stadium and performed well. Um, but yeah, this mostly was about Dallas defense. We
He's been with
saw,
the Cowboys since Dak. I mean, they came in the same year, Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott. So he knows the offense, and he's played behind Dak this whole time. Not necessarily right behind him, but usually he's backing up Dak.
yeah, he seems comfortable out there. But you got to give Dallas a lot of credit, especially their defense. Their defense has been superb so far this year. You saw how they played against Brady and the Bucks, Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Like, these are not scrub teams, scrub quarterbacks. They really didn't allow more than 20 points. They kept it under
Yep.
throughout these 3 games. So kudos to the Cowboys defense
Running game
and
did
the
pretty well, and
yeah,
and,
the running
and
back.
Cooper Rush kept us in the game. And in general, we really played, the perfect scenario. That's what we did. Everything we pretty much should have done. And like I said, I feel bad for the Giants. I really wish that you guys would get if you guys had another quarterback. I'm not sure about your coaching. I don't know. Like I haven't seen too much exciting. I mean, I know you got besides 2-0, but I don't know. I don't know. I didn't, bit hurt.
Standpoint, what I could say so far from him is that he doesn't coach scared. That's the one thing I can say so far. He does not coach scared. So, and he
That's
set the
good.
tone. He set the tone in week 1 for that. So I'll give him more time.
Yeah.
I do like his energy as a head coach. I love his energy. Um, he wants to show his guys that he has his back, and so far he's doing that. But My one of the biggest things is the quarterback position and the offensive lineman. Those two things are absolutely killing me. You know,
Mhm.
defense is getting better there. Obviously we're banged up. We have injuries going on. And speaking of injuries, I'm forgetting this guy's name, and it's a shame that I'm forgetting his name. But I just felt for him.
Sterling.
Sterling, yeah, I felt for him. I felt for him. It's like, come on.
Mm,
But that's sports for you.
right.
Injuries can tap you in the shoulder at any
There's
moment.
in football. There's 100% chance of injury.